If you're trying to decide if you're ready to buy a home, there's probably a lot on your mind. You're thinking about your finances, today's mortgage rates and home prices, the limited supply of homes for sale, and more. And you're juggling how all of these things impact the choice you'll make. While housing market conditions are definitely a factor in your decision, your own personal situation and your finances matter too. As an article from NerdWallet says, housing market trends give important context. But whether this is a good time to buy a house also depends on your financial situation, life, your goals, readiness to become a homeowner. Instead of trying to time the market, focus on what you can control. Here are a few questions that can give you clarity on whether or not you're ready to make your move. 1. Do you have a stable job? One thing to consider is how stable you feel your employment is. Buying a home is a big purchase and you're going to sign a home loan stating you'll pay back that loan. That's a big commitment. Knowing you have a reliable job and a steady stream of income coming in can help put your mind at ease when making such a large purchase. 2, have you figured out what you can actually afford? If you have reliable paychecks coming in, the next thing to figure out is what you can afford. That'll depend on your spending habits, debt, and more. The golden rule is that your mortgage should be no more than 28% of your gross income. I know, math is hard, but it's better than being house poor. Trust me, ramen noodles lose their charm after their first 100 packets. To be sure you have a good idea of what to expect from a numbers perspective, start by talking to a trusted lender. They'll be able to tell you about the pre-approval process and what you're qualified to borrow, current mortgage rates and your approximate monthly payment, closing costs to anticipate, and other expenses that you'll want to budget for. That way you can make an informed decision about whether you're ready to buy. The third thing, do you have an emergency fund? Another key factor is whether you'll have enough cash left over in case of an emergency. While it's not fun to think about, it's an important thing to consider. CNET says you'll want to have a financial cushion that can cover several months of living expenses in case of unforeseen circumstances, such as a job loss or medical emergencies. 4, how long do you plan to live there? It was mentioned above, but buying a home involves some upfront expenses. And while you'll get that money back and more as you gain equity, that process takes time. So if you plan to move too soon, you may not recoup your investment. For example, if you're looking to sell and move again in a year, it might not make sense to buy right now. As Lawrence Yun, chief economist at the National Association of Realtors, explains, 5 years is a good comfortable mark. If the price of your home appreciates considerably, then even 3 years would be fine. Can you predict the future? Of course not. But try to think about your job stability and life plans. If you plan to transfer to a new city with an upcoming promotion you're working toward, or you anticipate your loved ones will need you to move closer to home to take care of them, that's something to factor in. 5, above all else, the most important question to answer is, do you have a team of real estate professionals in place? If not, finding a trusted local agent and a lender is a good first step. The pros can talk you through your options and help you decide if you're ready to take the plunge or if you have a few more things to get in order first. So there you have it. If you can handle the financials, maintenance, long-term commitment, you might just be ready to buy a home. Remember, it's a big decision, but with the right preparation, it can also be a rewarding one. Thanks for joining me on this home buying adventure. If you have any questions or need a pep talk, drop a comment below. Until next time, happy house hunting. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified about my latest videos. If you're in the DFW area or you're thinking about moving here, don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to help you with all of your real estate needs.